Hello everyone, this is Sumit and this is the ninth video of this pygame tutorial series, which is also the last video of join the dots. So let's get started. Now I'm starting with the code that we have seen in the last video, and here I'm checking if the line is already inside the line array, then I will not append that line. So let's say if that array is not in line array, then I will append. That will help us to check if the game is over or not. And here I am specifying which player is playing the game. So initially it is first player, then after making the line I will change the player. If the player is equal to 1, then I will change to player 2 and else player 1. So I'm gonna copy that for also for the vertical. Now I'm gonna put the indicator to show which player is playing the game. So here I will say if player equal to 1, then I will draw the circle besides the player score of the player. So that is x value should be 400 and the y value should be 100. And I will also do the same thing for player 2. So let's say bits minus 400 and 100. So I think there is a problem with that. Yeah, I think I also done the same thing with the verticals, and there we go. I think it will work. So let me show you, is it working or not. So let's start, and now you can see here we are getting the circle with different color. Now here we have to define which player is making the box. So I'm specifying player name array in which we will save the center of the box. So now let's here I will we will add three things inside that array. First thing, that is a x value of the center and the y, and then the y value of the center, and we will also save the which player made that box, and then I will show the name of the player in the center of that box. So to do that I'm specifying p, and then I will say number of the player, that is 1 or 2. And I also have to change this to name text because we have copied that and we have to change that. So let me do that quickly, and that's it. Now after making the line, we have to check is player is able to make the box or not. So we have to check is there any line. We have to check 3 lines: above, side line, and left side line, and right side line. Now here we have to check 2 boxes, the upper box and the lower box. So initially we are checking the lower box, that's why I'm excluding the last line using if I should not be equal to number of dots minus 1. And then we will check dots array and dots the I plus 1 and the j's value, and we will this should not be inside that our line array. This should be inside our line array. That means the line is there. So then we will add the center of that point and the name of the player. And now we also have to check that for 2 other lines. So I'm just copying that and I'm just changing the value from there. Now we have checked for the bottom line of the box, and now we are checking the left side of the line, and then I will do the same thing for the right side line of the box. So let me quickly do that, and I think that's it. And then I will append the center of that box. That would be code 0, that is the first value of the code, that is x value, and then line width divided by 2. Line width is the width of the line, or the width between the 2 points, gap between the 2 points. And there we go, it's working perfectly. So we also have to do the same thing for the above box. Here we are not doing for the vertical lines, here we are doing for the above box, and then we just need to change something from here. So I should not be 0 because above I there is no box. Above first line there is no box. So first we are checking the top line and then the left line, and then the right line of the box. And there we go. Then we will add the center of the line, and here we have to subtract the half line bit, and then we have to specify if the player is changing. That means we will not change our player if someone is able to make the box, then we will not change the player. So here initially I am saying change player is true. If if the here is true, then I will change the player, otherwise I will not change the player. So if the player is able to make the box, then I will say false, and then here I will put the condition, and I also do the same thing for the else. That's it. And now as you can see here, if I'm able to make a box, player is not changing, and this box is not able to make, we are not able to make this box because we didn't specify for the vertical. Now let me quickly copy that and let's specify for the vertical. Now let's go to the vertical section and let me paste right over there. So let's paste over there, and if you are not able to understand what's going there, I will put there some animation type things so you can easily understand. So first we have to change that for J, because now we are specifying for the vertical lines, and now we have to change something from there. So we are making the line from ij to I plus 1 to j. So we have to check the line from ij to I j plus 1, and I j plus 1 to I plus 1 j plus 1, and I also have to check I plus 1 j to I plus 1 j plus 1. That's it. And we also have to do the same thing if the box is just left side of the line. We have checked first if the box we are making that box that is beside the line, that is right side of the line, and now we are checking the box which is left side of the line. That's it. Hope you guys understand all these things. If not, please let me know in the comment section, or you can just drawing some points on copy and you can easily understand that. If you not, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to and teach you that how it's happening. And here you can see that everything is working fine, and now we need to specify the result page. So let's do that. First we need to check we are able to make all the lines. So to do that, we have to do some calculations. We have to check the length of the line array. That should be 2 into number of dots into number of dots minus 1. That would be equal to the all total lines of number of dots. We have to specify the number of dots. You can calculate using that. You can understand that. That's very simple. Then we will check if player 1 score is greater than player 2 score, or then we will send the rest. Then we show the result page and we will send the player 1. If both are same, then we'll send 0, else 2. First we need, and we also have to change the score right over there. So let's do that, and let's copy and paste right over there 4 times, because we are making we are checking 4 different boxes. And now we are going to specify the result page where we are taking the player, which player has been won the match, and there we will show some text. So I'm just copying the last text and paste over there. Now on this page I will show which player has been won the match. So I'll say player, and then we have to change the number of the player into string, and then I will say player 1 won the match, or player 2 won the match, something like that. And now I think there is some problem, and that's it. Now let's check is it working or not. So it's working perfectly, and let's say it's working, and but the text should be in the center. So I'm specifying the center, which would be width divided by 2 and height divided by 3, and then I will make a button right after that so we can go on our home screen. So to do that, I will I will say bit divided by 2 minus 50. I'm specifying the rectangle, and then I will put some text on that rectangle. That would be probably would be a back, so I'm specifying here back. And then we also check the click event on that button. But before that we have to do one more thing, that is we have to remove the main screen. So let's say main equal to false after showing the result. That means after clicking the back button we would be able to go on the home screen. So let's see, the button should be okay or not. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I have changed that, and now let's make it clickable. So let's copy the event from there and let's paste right over there. Then we just need to change something from there. We just need to change the position, and here first we need to change the rest, and then here we have to specify the rec, because we are initially we have specified the rectangle, that is a back rectangle, and then we will say res equal to false, and that's it. Now let's play the game. Now we have successfully made this game, and I will launch the Django series, Grand Django series. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. So take care, bye bye, see you in the next series, that probably a Django series.